Fergie believes the Queen is sending her message from beyond the grave. The Duchess of York has told how she believes signs beyond the grave help to feed her soul. Sarah Ferguson has revealed she believes she has received signals from the late Queen Elizabeth and her mother from beyond the grave on her podcast. The Duchess of York, 63, explained that she believed the dead would show they were still around with a gust of wind or a feather. Fergie was married to Prince Andrew until 1996, but the two still live in the Royal Cottage at Windsor Castle. Even after the divorce, her ex-mother-in-law, who was more of a mother than herself, was by her side until the end. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The Duchess's mother, Susan Barrantes, has died aged 61 in a tragic accident. In 1998, her car collided head-on with a van in Argentina. The grandmother of 4 now says the signs behind the grave help to feed her soul, adding that she sees it as a beautiful faith. The revelations came in a discussion about faith on Fergie and her partner Sarah Thomson's Tea with the Duchess and Sarah podcast, published on Thursday. Fergie said, "A lot of people say, well, if your mother-in-law wants to show that she's there for you or your mother or whoever dies, they'll send a feather. So I found a feather that had a little green on it and I thought to myself, I wonder, do I believe that? You know what? The answer is, I'm glad to believe it today. I'm glad to believe this moment, so it's a beautiful faith. I lost my mother. I believe that when there is no wind, there will be a sudden wind. When there is no hope for a butterfly in that bush, then a butterfly will appear, and then a butterfly will appear. All these little signs are my beliefs that feed my soul and lead me to where I am every day." Appearing on ITV's Loose Women earlier this year, the Duchess revealed her nostalgia for Britain's longest reigning monarch, describing him as an incredible mother-in-law and friend. She added, "Her door was always open to me and we saw each other often, until the end, for which I will be forever grateful. Words cannot describe how much I miss her." The late Queen died peacefully at her Scottish estate of Balmoral almost a year ago on September 8, ending 70 years on the throne. Fergie, and her ex-husband, 63, adopted her corgis Sandy and Muck following the late monarch's death. The Duchess has spoken openly about her relationship with her mother, who eloped with polo player Hector Barrantes in South America when she was 12. Earlier this year, she spoke to Loose Women about her struggles with being fired, which led to her mental health issues. "I think it all started when my mother was living in Argentina, around 1970, when I was 12, she said. "So if my mother left, I must be worthless, and of course I must be, so I started eating from then on. Then I had an eating disorder and I kept gaining weight." Fergie lost her mother in the horrific accident just a year after her former sister-in-law and friend Princess Diana's funeral.